Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Akeem Lawanser, and today's Fix of Entertainment News, some updates on the Batman Part 2 movie coming from actor Jeffery Wright. Now, is Jim Gordon set to appear in the Matt Reeves sequel, and just when will filming begin? I think that's the question we all have on our mind. Plus, some weird Willy Wonka news and a whole lot more in today's Fix. Let's drop it. Matt Reeves' sequel to The Batman is expected to begin production in England later this year, but one of its stars has yet to receive the script. Actor Jeffery Wright, who portrayed Jim Gordon in the first movie, told Variety, quote, "I have not read the script. I have not received the script. I'm waiting patiently. But I'll tell you what, as soon as I get it, I'll call you. I'll send a copy right over to you." On the off chance that Matt Reeves hears this, the hairs on the back of his neck are going to stand up. Now, he's obviously joking. He ain't gonna be sending the script to the damn reporter when he receives it, nor will he send that reporter a copy. I mean, come on now. But it is kind of odd that, he hasn't received the script at all, given that filming is expected to begin in a few months. But maybe his role might be reduced. I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll for sure see Jim Gordon in Batman Part 2. It's just a matter of how prominent will his role be in the movie. But there's always secrecy regarding these superhero scripts, so it could just be Matt Reeves and company holding off till the time is right. Now, elsewhere in the Batverse, Colin Farrell confirmed last year both the start date of production and shooting length of the upcoming HBO Max Penguin series. Now, this all happened while talking to Variety, where the actor confirmed that production on the Batman spinoff began in February 2023, lasting for about 5 or 6 months. Now, it's exciting to hear that the series is still on track and didn't go the way of other DC HBO Max properties in the Bat family, like the Batgirl movie. Now, as of right now, both the Penguin series and Arkham Asylum series are slated to release on HBO Max based in the Matt Reeves Batman universe. Now, in other news, this one's a little bit more crazy. There was this weird Willy Wonka chocolate experience pop-up that took place in Glasgow over the weekend, which apparently left a lot of children traumatized. Now, the event was hosted by a company named House of Illuminati, which honestly should have been the first sign that this could be trouble, and had a $45 ticket price tag. Now, what was advertised as a wondrous and enchanting experience full of surprises was nothing more than a single bouncy house, a rainbow arch, cafeteria tables, and jelly beans scattered throughout an abandoned warehouse. Now, here's one video a user shared on Twitter of a character known as the Unknown, who apparently lives in the walls making chocolate. That sounds pretty gross. Not sure if I remember reading about that particular character, but hey, to each their own. Now, here's another image posted to Twitter of an Oompa Loompa that isn't the proper size of an Oompa Loompa, making, I don't know, something I'm sure would give both the Salamancas and Walter White a run for their money. To provide a bit more context on how horrible this experience was, here's one of the actors who portrayed Willy Wonka in this disastrous display.
So I was interviewed on the news yesterday, which I was more than happy to do because I thought, well, this will be an opportunity for me to kind of stick up for the group of actors who were also scammed by this event. In the interview, I talked about how we turned up, we'd worked out that we're probably not going to get paid for this event, but we'll stick around anyway because we know that they're going to put it on without us. Kids are coming through, let's at least try and make something of a nice experience for the children and families who are coming through. Then I said on the interview, I feel like an idiot, to be honest. I feel like I've kind of been taking the mick out of. Message all the actors was like, don't worry, I've defended us on the news. The news edited that interview, and what happened was last night at 6 o'clock was the guy at the studio saying, okay, now let's speak to Paul Connell, one of the actors who was at the event. It cuts to me going, I feel like an idiot, to be honest, and back to the studio. So that was good. I would like to finish this video by saying that I hope that the people who went there did get something out of it, other than one jelly bean and a quarter glass of lemonade.
Now, according to the BBC, the whole thing was so bad, people called the cops and demanded refunds. Yeah, I hope that I would get my money back too if all I got was some freaking jelly beans and lemonade? Because this whole thing just sounds like a waste of money with little effort put into recreating the imaginative world within the pages of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They got jelly beans and lemonade. How ridiculous is this? It's Chocolate Factory, hello? Jelly beans? Anyways, finally, check out this really chill poster of the upcoming Ghostbusters movie. Frozen Empire will see the OG Ghostbusters alongside the new school Busters doing their thing. Bustin', making them feel good. And just above the Ecto-1, we see the ominous presence of Garaka. Not the Mortal Kombat character, that's Baraka. We're talking about Garaka, the ghoulish villain of the sequel. And while this is an original antagonist to the movie, director Gil Kenan has stated that he took inspiration from the real Ghostbusters animated series for some of the fantastical designs and direction the team took with their spirits. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire hits theaters March 22nd. Right, and that about wraps it up for today's Fix of Entertainment News. I'm Akeem Lawanson. Thank you for watching. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out our previous episode. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, stick with IGN.